Well, hi there, ho there. And I have a puppy. I have a puppy wuppy. Yes, I do. Yes, kisses. Anybody home? Hmm. Well, I'll start out with it was a really nice day here today in Las Cruces, and there wasn't any wind. So I cleaned up some stuff in my bedroom. Luna really doesn't need, she's a big girl now, so she doesn't need her crate in my bedroom. So here's somebody. Hi, Peter. How are you? Peter, Australia? Right? Maybe right? Kind of right? Welcome. I think Pam's here, but she's lurking. Hi, Pam. I know it's been a long, it's been a long winter. Well, the winter really wasn't so bad. It was just the stuff that came with it, with lockdown and all that other stuff. So, yeah. So anyway, yeah. Let's see if I can point the right way. Nope, wrong way. Those right there. I bought those at the supermarket yesterday. Daffodils, I think. Um, they're just really cheery and kind of look springy. So I just thought, oh, okay, yeah. So Peter, how's life in your neck of the woods, so to speak? Sorry, I'm eating goldfish crackers, and so is my dog. So she'll stay entertained. Mm. And Peter, you can say Fifth Amendment on this question, but well, Fifth Amendment, that's that's a United States saying. But how's COVID over there? Better, worse, not so bad? Anyway, here's Luna. Here's the oh my God, she's gonna be such a big girl. There's Luna today. She's got a dirty face because mom hasn't cleaned out her eyes yet. Bad mom. Bad mom. Yes, but a good girl. Oh, such a good girl. Thanks. She's a handful though. She really is a handful. Um, and her latest uh, trick is she follows me from room to room. And today I was in the bathroom and I was doing something at the vanity counter. I was straightening it up and stuff like that. And she got right underneath my feet and I stepped on her. And I've done that a couple times in the last few days. She just likes to be really close to me. But that's okay. So anyway, but it was nice here today. It was like, I can't believe it's still light out. I'm so used to like a couple months ago I was doing this in the dark and I had to adjust the lighting and it's still light outside, so that's pretty nice. Um, but yeah, I'm kind of ready for spring and let's see, what have I been doing this week? I thought I would um, My RV is in storage and I'm waiting to take it out of storage. So, oh my, you're somebody that I don't even know. Okay, help me with your name. Iman? Iman? Welcome. Glad you came. Anyway, I called somebody because I store it outside, and the sun here, I live in southern New Mexico. Well, you probably already know. The sun just not very good for RVs. So anyway, I'm thinking about having it repainted. But then after I have it repainted, if I spend all the money to have it repainted, I'm going to have to pay for covered storage because it doesn't make sense to do that and then not take care of it. So covered storage is like 3 times, actually more than 3 times what I'm paying now. So anyway, no, we'll see. So in Australia, let's see, if it's spring, if it's almost spring here, that means it's almost fall there. Correct? If I know my geography and history and science and whatever else. Well, there you go. So anyway, that's my story. Does anybody have, let me see if I can do this. Let me hold just a minute, see if I can click. Yes, you are getting into autumn, which is nice. I wonder what Christmas is like in Australia. Christmas must be like warm. Oh, you're in the future. Back to the future. Okay, let me see if I can get this. Oh, well, let's see. Share screen. Oh, no, that wasn't the right thing. Oh, invite. There it is. Okay, if anybody wants to talk, and if you've got like a video camera, I am going to post the link. And there it is. There. Click on that link and you can come and join the chat if you'd like. Live. You can be a talking head just like me. You know, it's really hard to be a talking head because it's like, I don't know, gotta think of things to say. And I was kind of hoping, I mean, I'm glad that you're both here, but I was kind of hoping that there would be more people because I was going to play a little first day of spring trivia quiz game tonight, but we'll see if some more people come in, and if they don't, that's okay too. So Peter, tell me what you do. Are you still in the workforce? Are you, if it's 11:10 a.m., either you must be at work or you're retired. So I'm guessing retired because probably not very easy to sign on and log on to a chat if you're actually at work. Semi-retired. You know what? I wish I could have been semi-retired. I retired when I was 60, and I worked in education for 30 years. So there was no semi-retirement. The only time off I got was in the summertime when we had, summer vacation. And that's kind of crazy now because with the pandemic, the kids here in southern New Mexico, another sip of courage. They're just going back to school. They've been on distance learning with Zoom and whatever else, and they're now just phasing them back into the classroom. And it was a big deal here in Las Cruces because people were upset. Well, some people were upset at the university because of the distance learning. They didn't get a full spring break. Actually, New Mexico State University got 1 day of spring break, and the kids were pretty upset. In New Mexico, let me see. Oh my. Oh, 6:10 p.m. 6:10. So wow, you're quite a bit ahead. You know, I've been to a lot of places in the world, but I'd never been to Australia. And whenever things get, better in terms of like travel restrictions, I think that's something that I would really like to do. I think it'd be fun. So we'll see. My goal is just to start traveling in my RV again because it's been sitting in storage and it's not very fun. My dog she's on my lap. She's always pretty close. She's eating goldfish crackers with her mom. Australia app. You know what? I don't know. I hope I'm subscribed. If I'm not, I'll subscribe after this. Hi, Vicki. How are you? Good to see you. Glad you came. I wanted enough people in here because I just thought, just because of spring, I would do a little first day of spring trivia quiz, and then whoever got the most right answers, I would send them a e-card for, not a big one, sorry, a $10 e-card for Amazon.com. So, hey, hi guys, how are you? Oh my gosh, RV travelers, woohoo! No, the first day of spring is Saturday, but I'm going to do, I wanted to wait till a few more people came, but a few more people might not come, but that's okay too. We just do a little trivia quiz, and sorry, not a big deal, but I just send the winner a e-card for $10 on Amazon.com, so we'll see. You're in the kitchen making a sandwich? I usually eat dinner after this, and I don't know why. I just don't. Always a little. I don't know why I'm a little nervous when I do this, but you're okay now. You two, I thought you were full timers, so I'm really interested if you're traveling full time and you're going to make a garden because, um, you know what? I can't even. I was thinking I wanted to grow like microgreens in my RV when I travel, and I don't even know how to do that. So anyway, that will be a good lesson. So my dog, every time here's the little, oops. Here, let me pop that out. Nope. There. Here's a little bowl. Luna's like listening. It's like, food? Food? Do I hear food? So. Okay, Peter, I want to ask you a question. What, you know what? About 100 years ago, there was a movie about, I know that it had Meryl Streep in it, and it was about a child getting like killed or something in Australia, and I thought it had something to do with animals, like wild dogs. That was it. Don't they call them dingoes there in Australia? Um, it was a weird movie. I don't even remember what it's about, but I don't know why. But that came to mind. You guys are part timers? Oh my gosh. Well, I'm a part timer. I'm almost been for the last 2 years a no timer because well, I always tell this like silly story, but it's not a silly story. Um, I had 2 hip replacements at the end of 2019, and then like shortly thereafter came the pandemic, and so that kept me at home for quite some time. So I'm looking forward to traveling again, but it's kind of, I'm a little nervous because I travel on my own and I usually meet up with friends, but it's just I think it's the anticipation. Once I get on the road, I'm fine. But the anticipation of, oh my gosh, of traveling. And somebody knows the movie, so I'm going to click on this. It was called A Cry in the Dark. Thanks, Vicky. I had no idea. I'm going to have to look up that movie. I've watched. I'm glad the pandemic's getting better because I've watched virtually everything on Netflix. I even rewatched. What did I rewatch last night? I want to say it was called The Untouchables, but that doesn't sound right. It was about the woman who was married to a Hasidic Jew, and she left him, and she apparently had dual citizenship in Berlin, and yeah, it was kind of about that life and that culture. It's kind of interesting. Well, good, Vicky. You are the um, if I have a question about a movie, I know who to ask. Did she get? Did she? They blamed her, but did she go to prison? Hmm. I don't remember. I love Meryl Streep anyway, so she can do no wrong. My dog's looking at me like, where are all the goldfish crackers? I know you've got more. Give them. So, well, I think that everybody who's here tonight has a YouTube channel. And so, um, oh, I'm reading what Peter said about the movie. So anyway, um, go visit each other. That's kind of a nice thing to do. And gee, I must be subscribed to everybody here. Pretty sure I am. Um, oh my gosh. Okay, California travel videos. Sophie's Choice. I totally agree. Saddest movie in the world. Um, but the acting was superb. Wow, yeah, very sad. So I have a question, California travel videos. People who I can't remember your first names, and I'm sorry for that, but I've slept since then. Um, where's your next adventure? Michael and Grace, thank you. Thank you. I'll remember now. Well, I'll try to remember now. You know what? All those years that I taught, I was in education for 30 years, and it's so funny because you remember, well, you have to remember, names. You have to remember your students' names. But then after, I hate to say this, but then after they're gone, they're like out of your memory. So the only student that I really remember, and I still have it, is I don't remember his last name. His first name was Carlos. He was a first grader. It was like when I first started teaching, and he made me this like Christmas present with like they were like bells to hang, and he used like foil, like tin foil, and he covered them, and I still have it. I still have it. So there we go. Here's Linda. Hi, Linda. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you. How's the ocean? Um, you know what? I have not been to wine country in several years, but I always have a crazy story to tell. A long, long time ago, I had a friend and she lived in Santa Cruz. And I went up to visit her, and we decided we'd take a trip up to wine country. Well, we went to wine country, we went to some wineries. I don't know what the town was called, but somewhere they're very famous for mud baths. And so we had a mud bath. And of course, drank wine, and that part was fun. And then we went to San Francisco. And this was like back in the day when I was younger and more adventurous. And I didn't have an RV, and I was still teaching, and so, vacations, whenever I could take them anyway. I remember we went to a cabaret show called, and I think it's still running, Beach Blanket Babylon. It is hysterical. And the theme is always Snow White meets Prince Charming with different variations. And so, oh, Calistoga, I love Calistoga. That's where I went. And so we did that. And then after we saw the cabaret show, we went to a restaurant called The Stinking Rose. And everything is garlic. And that was back in the day where, for lodging, I stayed at youth hostels. And so my friend did too. And we stayed in this youth hostel. And there was like a dorm of girls. And there's probably like 20 girls in this dorm. And, we wake up the next morning, and then we can hear people talking. And they're saying, "What's that smell? It smells like garlic." We had eaten so many garlic dishes when we went to the Stinking Rose that it must have been seeping out of our skin and smelled up that dormitory. And it was just one of those crazy things. It was fun back in the day. Yeah, it was just so much fun. I was in the day. I was a big when I traveled. Okay, let me think. When I traveled when I was a lot younger in the summertime, I didn't have an RV, and I would always stay in youth hostels, and I'd meet the most incredible people. It was just really exciting, and it was fun. Of course, it was inexpensive, and yeah, I loved it. And then you get older, and um, I bought this like little RV, and that was good too. Oh, all the dishes have garlic in them, Linda. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to someday. I will get back to San Francisco and go to the Stinking Rose again. Well, for everyone, I'm good. Let's see. Trying to look. Well, less than 2 weeks. Bummer. Garlic, garlic, cheese, and wine. Oh my gosh, how funny. Um, well, part of the reason that I'm traveling again is that I I know it's not for everyone. I'm not pushing it here. I'm not promoting it. It's a personal decision. Absolutely. Whatever you want to do, but for me personally, I decided I can't live in a bubble anymore. So, I got the vaccination. I got my first dose at the end of February, and I'm going to get my second dose on March 30th. And then I'm going to wait 2 weeks, and then I'm going to travel again. And the other thing that I have a townhome. It's nothing special. It's a nice townhome, and it's paid for. Um, but I needed new clear story windows. I have high ceilings, and the windows, they're like dual pane, and they had some kind of a sun filter over them. Well, what happened is that somehow moisture leaked into between the panes, and cosmetically, well, functionally, they're okay. They're probably not as efficient, um, but cosmetically, they're pretty ugly because the water seeps between them and they're big like streaks and stains. Anyway, I got on my windows, but when okay, you guys are leaving. Thanks for coming. We'll see you again. Yum. Why didn't you invite everybody? Anyway, the company that I ordered them from, it takes like 3 months to fabricate them, so that was fine. Well, the 3 months came and went, and then COVID was on the rise, and I just thought there were like between 5 and 7 people that were going to come and install them in my home, and I'm like, no, that doesn't sound like a good thing. So Anyway, I'm still waiting. They're paid for. Just waiting to have them installed. I have to ask Linda. Linda, do you have your wine tonight? I have two wines that are my go-tos. One is, because of the price point, it's not my favorite, but because of the price point, Mark West Pinot Noir. And the second is Menage a Trois Silk. It's a red blend, but it's mostly a Pinot Noir blend, and it's very drinkable, as you can see. Yeah, you just have to be careful. I just read so many sad stories, and it was just, I don't know. It was just sad. Okay, that's a new one for me. Tell me what a gentleman jack is. Maybe I'll want to make one. Linda lives near the ocean in Florida, everyone. So she's a lucky duck. Woohoo! You know, Linda, did I see you in a video recently? Okay, geez, I can't keep track of YouTube. With, gosh, what is her name? Dang it. She's from Texas. And she writes poetry sometimes. Did I see you in a video by the ocean with her? Or was that an old video? Oh my God. No, 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 no. Now I know. Now I know. I saw you with Sassy the Towboat Chef. That's who I saw you with. You guys were on the beach. And I'm thinking Sassy was just visiting or something, and sometimes I watch your channel. I'm not subscribed, but yeah. I think you guys met up. That was fun. Anyway. Salmon, asparagus, beans, and coleslaw. Gee, why didn't California Travel Videos invite us all to dinner? That would have been good. Tasty. Yummy. Okay. I know who Saucy is. And I do not know Ramblin' Rome, and I do not know Nana Pam. Well, fun. Was Saucy thinking of moving to Florida or living in Florida for some reason? I know that. You know what? I must have seen you on Saucy's channel. That's what I must have seen. My dog is like, she's like, she's like, her little feet are going like in my lap. Oh wow, that's fun. Well, you guys, geez, I don't know who's still here. I don't think there are very many people. That's not fine because I appreciate everyone who came tonight. But do you guys want to play the trivia quiz or not? If you do, fun. If you don't, that's fun. I don't know if Vicky's still here. Yeah, I know I know she lives in Kentucky. Yeah. Fun. I know. My poor YouTube channel. It's like, I don't know. You know, at first I got really upset about it because I work really hard on it. But the thing of it is that realistically, I just like meeting people and interacting with them. So, okay, Vicky says yes, trivia. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do it. And guess what? Oh look, when I backed up, the lighting on my my webcam made it like lighter. I don't know what's wrong with this webcam. Okay. Well, I will send you on my channel. If you go to the About section, you can find an email address for me. So if you will email me and tell me your email address, if you win, I will make sure that you get. Sorry, it's not a big prize. It's just a little prize. I'll send you a $10 e-card from Amazon, and it's kind of nice to have because, oh my gosh, what did I buy? I'll show you what I bought recently on Amazon. This is on one of the lightning deals. I bought this little MP3 player. When my RV got broken into last summer and they stole electronics, of course they stole my MP3 player along with everything. And I didn't have one, and I like to listen to kind of like meditation videos, not videos, podcasts, MP3s when I go to sleep at night. And I like to listen to relaxation videos. So anyway, bought a new one. It was a good deal. Yeah, you know what? I agree, Linda. Okay, here, let's play, and we're almost 40 minutes into it, so let's play. Okay, here are the rules. There are 10 questions. The person who answers the question first correctly gets a point. The person with the most points wins. So here we go. Are you ready? Number 1. I'm kind of looking for a Okay, I'll give you half of it. What is the first day of spring called? And the second word, 2 words, the second word in the answer is equinox. I want to know which equinox it is. So that's the first question. What is the first day of spring called? It's something equinox. And what's the first word? First person. Are y'all Googling? My dog jumped off my lap. I think he was tired of me. Okay. Um, oh my. What happened to my... Something happened to my focus. I look blurry all of a sudden. Okay, here, I'm going to adjust. I don't know what happened. Okay, I'll take spring, but I wanted the Latin term, which is vernal. But I will give that to you, Vicki. So Vicki gets the answer to number 1. But it gets harder. Okay. Question number 2. I'm gonna type it out so you can see it. Okay, what does the Latin term vernal equinox mean? You didn't think I was going to make this easy for $10, did ya? You guys. I want you to translate it into English from Latin. What does vernal mean, and what does equinox mean? You can Google it. Pam's here. Hi, Pam. I'm so glad you came. You were lurking, weren't you? Nope. You have to tell me what vernal means. What does, okay, vernal is Latin. And I want to know, you guys can Google this. What does vernal mean in English from Latin? And what does equinox mean from Latin into English? Yummy wine. No, it does not mean yummy wine, but I'm having yummy wine tonight. Pam, I'm sorry. I should have made this easier. Like I read your post today. Okay, Simply Pam, if you haven't visited her channel, check it out. She's a sweet person. She's building a straw bale house in Arizona with her hubby, and she's a painter. No one is going to tell me what vernal equinox means. You guys are going to make me like, okay, ditch this. Okay, no, I want to play this game. I want to play this game. I worked hard. I typed it all out. So number 2, I'm going to put X on it. Number 3. Sorry, you guys. My shirt? Oh, God, it came from the Goodwill. And guess what? I went, oh my God, I had to wait in line because they only let 25 people in at a time. But yesterday was senior day at the Goodwill. And in Las Cruces, senior day means Wednesdays. Seniors get 30% off. So I had to wait outside, got in, and I found a Chico's clothing top. And it was like the Dolly Parton top that she got when she got her COVID vaccination. It's got like the sleeves that have like a little like hole right here. And it doesn't show your whole flabby arm like it would show my whole flabby arm. And so 30% off from $5.99. I'm so excited, and I'm wearing it to my second COVID vaccination. Gonna get trivia is cheating. No, I don't care. You can cheat. Have at it. All's fair in love and war. Oh my gosh, there was a lady that came into chat a few weeks ago, and she had something on her channel, and it was like for a $25 Walmart gift card. I can't remember what she did, but sorry folks, it's what I do. When I you know, I've been in education, and I had a very short-lived job at New Mexico State University with some soft money, and it's what I did, internet research. So it's like, sorry, not sorry. The cold shoulder. Well, last time I got the vaccination, I don't know why I wore what I wore, but I wore this thing, and I can't do this. I've had wine, but I can't do this. I had to like take my top off on one side so she could like jab me. And it wasn't pretty. So anyway, I know, Linda, it's fine. You know what? I hope COVID's over sometime so I can meet people that I know. Okay, wait. Oh, nobody wanted the second. Nobody did the second. I'm eating goldfish crackers. Okay. Now see, if Nona Grace were here, she'd be into this. Okay, here's the next question. You know what? Y'all are going to make me ask these questions, and then you're going to make me choose a number between 1 and 100, and whoever gets it closest are going to get the gift card. Okay, why does daylight increase in the spring? And I have to click on that. Okay, why does daylight increase in the spring? Come on, you guys. Never underestimate the power of Google. Okay, I'm going to give this to Vicki. Closest answer. The axis of the Earth increases its tilt from the sun. So Vicki gets that one. Okay, here's the Nona Grace one. She's going to be so sorry that she wasn't here. What is a popular myth involving eggs on the, oops, spelled it wrong, on the first day of spring? Oh, gotta click it. What is a popular myth involving eggs on the first day of spring? Come on, you guys. Nona Grace would be so into this because she loves chickens. The questions get kind of easier. Kind of sort. No, Linda, not Easter. What? Okay. What do people believe you can do with an egg on the first day of spring? You're close, Pam. What can you do with an egg? It's a myth, though. It's not true. You guys. Oh my God. I love you guys. You're so funny. You made my day. What are you supposed to do with an egg on the first day of spring? Not fry it. Not make an omelet. Actually, okay. Y'all are hard to work with. Okay, Pam's the closest. I'm going to give it to her. Supposedly, there's a myth on the first day of spring that you can balance an egg on its end. Trying to balance an oval-shaped object on its end is no easier on the spring equinox than any other day. Okay, so I'm going to give this one to Pam. Y'all are lame. You're not. Just pulling your chain. Okay, this one. This is a good one. Somebody should get this like right off. Here we go. The Japanese celebrate. Oops, I spelled Japanese wrong. Sorry. The arrival of spring. Oops. By hosting, oops, dang, I can't spell tonight. Mass viewings, oops, of what flower? Okay, the Japanese celebrate the arrival of spring by hosting mass viewings of what flower? Somebody's got to get this right. Come on, Becky, you're in the lead. Nope, not tulip. Come on, think of Japanese and no, not lilies. You might need Google to help. I already knew this though because I don't know why. Dang it, do you guys need a clue? Do you guys need a clue so I can give away a $10 Amazon e-card? Okay. Think blossoms. What kind of blossoms? Come on. I just about gave it to you. Oh my gosh, my hair is like. What kind of blossoms? They're popular with the Japanese. Dang, you guys. I must be so competitive. Googling? Google is your friend. Trust me. Okay, there's some lurkers in here. Come on out. Come on out. You know what? We're doing a spring trivia quiz. There's 10 questions. And oh my God, there's 10 questions and the contestants aren't doing as well as I thought. Not roses. Not no roses. Not sunflowers. Am I going to put a big X on this one? Google. Japanese blossoms in spring. Do it now. or not. Well, anyway, there's 6 people in this room besides me. So hi, lurkers. If you want to come out, wherever you are. Ollie and free. Not roses. Okay, I'm putting an X on this one. Dang, you guys. Google is your friend. Next question. In ancient Greece, oops. Sorry, I have to look and type. Did anybody ever learn typing when you're in high school? And, you know, my typing teacher, if you looked at the keys when you were typing, that was an automatic F. Oh my God. In ancient Greece, what goddess? No, not Iris either. Goddess. Goddess. What goddess was known as the goddess of spring? In ancient Greece, what goddess was known as the goddess of spring? Google it. Use Google. I encourage you to use Google. I beseech you to use Google. Oh my gosh, Lotus. How funny, Linda. You know what? When I was in high school, I took shorthand too. Greg shorthand. Like, nope. Ever used it? Nope. Don't know why I took it. Oh my gosh! Yes, Vicky! Yes, Vicky! Yes, yes, yes. Good girl. Oh, there it is. Persephone. Thank you. Vicky is ahead. Okay. Good, Linda, but a little late. Very good, though. Thanks for Googling. Appreciate it. Next question. Moving on. What year did the term spring cleaning start? I'll type it out for you. Okay. Google is your friend. Go for it. Nope. 1950. No, a little bit earlier. I'm waiting. Did you guys ever have Oh, oh, oh! 3000 BC. No. No. Dang, makes me want to Google to see if I got the right answer. Guys are too fun. No. Dang, you guys. Okay. Big clue. 1850. Give me the last digit. $1850 what? Pam! Shazam! Good girl. Pam got it. Okay, now this one's not so hard. Google it. In China, the coming of spring coincides with celebrating what holiday? Come on now. I'll type it out. Holy cow. In China. Come on, somebody should be able. This is an easy Google, you guys. In China, the coming, nope, not Easter. No, Chinese people don't celebrate Easter. I don't think they do. They might, but I don't think they do. In China, the coming of spring coincides. I can't spell. I have to look. Coincides. Not Easter. Coincides with celebrating what holiday? Okay. Free wine for everyone. In China, the coming of spring coincides with celebrating what holiday? Up, somebody left. Bye. Bye, whoever you are. Oh, come on, you guys. This is an easy one. Oh, Lord. No. Halloween. Trick or treat. Oh my gosh. Do I need to put a big black X on this one? Okay, I'm going to give you a few more seconds. Y'all are too cute. Okay. Daniel. I'm going to count to 10. Oh, Pam got it! Chinese New Year. Good girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up. Pam and Vicky. Tie, breaker, tie, breaker, tie, breaker, tie. 3 more questions. Come on, girls. Chinese New Year. Good girl. Okay, next question. Let me type it out for you. Why do birds... Oh, why? No, your guess was right. Good girl. Why do birds seem to be more vocal in the spring? And you know that's true because every morning now, the noisy birds wake me up like at about 5:30. They start chirping at 5:30, and they wake me up. So why do birds seem to be more vocal? Oh my God! Pam got it. They're looking for a mate. Very good. Okay. Name, whoops, can't type right. Name, you don't have to name them all, just name two. Two, whoops, can't type, two popular first, whoops, can't type, flowers of springtime. Just name two. Name two popular first flowers of springtime. I have several listed. If you just name two of them, you got it. Oh, okay. Name two popular first flowers of springtime, Vicki. Just two flowers that are popular in springtime. I'm sorry. Pam, no. Living in the moment. Yes, lilies and tulips. Good. Okay, that one goes to Vicki. Here's the tiebreaker. Y'all are so funny. Okay. This is a Google one. What was the name of the sculpture that the ancient Egyptians built so that it faces the sun when it rises on the first day of spring? 2 words. What was the name of the sculpture that the ancient Egyptians built so that it faces the sun when it rises on the first day of spring? Come on. Do it. Google it. Dang, what happened to my mind? I can hear those keys. I can hear those keys. 2 words, Pam. Two words, Pam. I'm going to be a stickler on this one. Oh, Lord. Pam says, oh, Lord. Spanx, aren't those things that you wear like underneath your clothes to make your... Pam, Sphinx is right. Put a word in front of it. One, two, I'm counting them up. Not the pyramid. Sphinx was correct, but she needs to put a word in front of Sphinx. It's not that hard. Maybe it is. Not, no, Jesus. I'm going to have to give this to you, I think. Okay. Not Egyptian Sphinx. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Good guess. Okay, Great Sphinx. That's the answer. Yes, Pam, thank you very much. It's the Great Sphinx. Okay. The decision of the judges is final. And y'all are really hard to play with sometimes, but Pam got the most right answers. So I'm giving it to Pam. Pam, in the About section on my YouTube channel, there's an contact information to email. Just email me and let me know your email address, and I will email you a super duper $10 e-card for Amazon. You know what? It's kind of good. It's fun. So anyway, no, you're welcome. I want to tell you, if I win your drawing for a picture, I want you to paint a mermaid. But I probably won't win because I never win. No, actually, I win sometimes. Anyway, you know, I'm over time here, and I want to thank everybody that came tonight. You know, it was a small group, but it was a fun group, and I enjoy you all, and I appreciate your companionship. So, thanks. So anyway, if you watch the replay, check out each other's channels. I think that everyone on here has a YouTube channel. So check out each other's channels, go visit, go comment, go interact, have fun. No, you don't have to do that. And if you do pay me one, maybe I'll commission you and pay you to do that. It'd be nice for my RV. But anyway, thanks everybody for coming. I just wanted to do something. I'm a little giddy. Must be the wine. And must be the coming of spring. Must be the freeing feeling that I'm having from not being a prisoner in my own home anymore. I hate to say that, but that's kind of how I felt in terms of the lockdown. Yeah, things are looking up. Life's getting better. Hopefully it'll be back to normal, and maybe one day I'll get to meet you all. I would love that. So anyway, take care, stay safe, be well, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.